There we go. Right. So now we go to UCINET. The machine is doing carbonite right now, so it's a little slow. But to read in multiple DL files, you go to Data, you go to Import Text File, and then Multiple DL Files. We now grab all the files, and I've got them sorted. Yeah, that's good. Alphabetically here. So 129, yeah, 34, that looks about right. I'll put them in here. There they all are. So then I say, okay. Oh, and of course it says you want to load each file in a separate data set. I have to because they're not all the same size. Each one gets its own data set. It's done. And here they all are. I don't know the data, so I don't know if they're right or not. But obviously that's something that can be checked. And I close this. Now for the hard part. How do I run QAP automatically on all of these? Well, the obvious thing is just run QAP on all of them and then just pull out the QAPs that you need. Right, so I don't know if there were maybe 100, 150 of those. Let's say there were 100 of them. You could then look at a 100 by 100 matrix and pull out just the ones that you need. So I could do Control Q. I could bring in every file. And I could, I don't know if there's any missing values or not. Just see what happens. I really crap mentions it. Well, that's obviously true. So that's what happens when you try to take the easy way out. So instead, we'd like to do them pair by pair, still in some automated fashion. So I'm going to the CLI here. How did I do that? I pressed the CLI button. So what I want to do is something like Q015. Wait, well, what did I actually see was a real one? Let me hit browse here. Q051, okay. So let me do Q051 is equal to of 015 equals 0 equals of 051 dash obs and then 051 dash per. Right? And that will then get stored. We take a look at Q051, like 794. Okay. There was the question of whether these are right or not. Let's take care of that first. Let's call this mat 051 equals join maps of 051 dash obs 051 dash per. And now they're both into one matrix. And now I'm going to transform these into a form that a stat package could read. So N051. So here's obs and here's per written out as columns. So obviously, stat package could read that. I'll just open this in the matrix editor. Well, it'll be at the very bottom of it. It's newly created. Right, so there it is. I'm going to Control A, Control C, copy it to the clipboard. I'm now going to start up Stata. Edit, paste, guess the first row of variable names. There's option per, the PW core, odds per, with a significance 2.794. It's exact. Significance is a little bit different. And of course, you wouldn't want to rely on the significance from data because it doesn't know about the massive autocorrelation in matrices. Okay, so that part seems fine. We could spot check other ones, but I believe past experience that the correlation coefficients in UCINET are identical to those of Stata and SPSS. So back to the big problem. How do we automate stuff? Well, I have an idea that would trick Excel into helping us out. Let's go back to data, import text file, multiple DL files. Since all of the files are listed here, let me just grab them all. Actually, they're over in QAP too. Oh, what the hell, we'll stay with these. Got them all. Control C, start up Excel. Come to the black worksheet. Control V, paste. I'm going to get rid of all the file name crap. So Control H, star, backslash, replace it with nothing. Let's take care of that. And then I'm going to take the stop DL, replace that with nothing. Now I've just got file names. And now what I really want to do is, if you remember, back in UCINET, here in the CLI, what I typed was WAP, open paren, file name, file name. So I need the file names to be side by side. But here, they're one after the other. So I need to make them side by side. I can't think of a clever way to do that, so I'll do a brute force way. I'm just going to put a new column here that says that that should be A2. And then I will copy that all the way down. And now the only problem is that while the first line's right, the second one's wrong, then the next one's right, and the next one's wrong, and so on. I just need to get every other line. Probably some cool give me every other line command, but I don't know it. So there's like an even or odd command. If even, then one. Well, we could spend a second seeing if that's true. If even, now it's a positive number after negative. If odd, it still rounds the number up the nearest odd integer. And anyway, we have more than numbers. All right, so let's pull out the 0, 5, 1 in each one. So give me left of A1 up to where you find the dash. And maybe the dash might be 20. Like that. Okay. Give me the left of A1. Oh, the find. I need to say where to look for the find. It's defined in A1. Correct. Now, let's duplicate that down. We'll do the same thing now for the B column. Yep, go look for it in B. Copy that down. And then all I need to do is just pick the lines in which these two are the same. So I just need to say equals if C1 equals B1, and then 1, and 1 is 0. Great. All right, now I go to data, I go to filter. Maybe I should have highlighted everything. Filter. Yeah. Okay, then I only want the ones, please. Okay, I have what I need. Except that while we're here, we might as well actually write the entire UCINET command. So I could write equals concatenate letter Q, comma, D1, comma, space equals clap of, and then let's see, then the first file, one, and then the second file, give me the space though. And then I need B1, then I need to close this. Great, a UCINET command. And copy that down. Perfect. Go back to UCINET. Start up the notepad editor, MP. I'll call it run crap. I'm going to create a new file. Yes, I do. Paste in all those things. Get rid of that last thing that doesn't mean anything. Save this. Close it. And then say do run crap. It's not called run crap, is it? Probably called run crap text. That's true. Do run crap text. You should be doing something. Okay, seems to have done. Now it's produced like 100 separate output files, but I'm just going to join them all together now. How do I do that? Well, probably easiest to do that over here. Data, join rows. Which data sets to join? Those are, oh, there are my cues right there. Oops, I added one I shouldn't have. Open. Yeah, looks good. The last space. What are we going to call this? Right. Yes, I know you did all that. And here are all our clap results. Look at that. So for that first matrix, correlation was 0.794, as we already knew. And it's not significant in crackland. 0.52 correlation is actually smaller, but it is significant. Let's see. Most of these are significant, but not all. I'm just curious about that first one. It seems like such a high correlation. It's still not significant. It must be a peculiarly shaped matrix. Maybe I'll take a moment to just do that. Although, before I do that, might as well take one last step and just open the joined files, which I could sort by date modified. That results here. And I just pressed the Excel button. And there it is in Excel. Now the data's been transferred. But yeah, so it's weird about that one. So maybe we should look at that separately. Close that. Well, let's try path regression. Actually, let's just draw them first. So 015 dash per. No, it's done. It's 051. Let's start with odds. Ah, that is a very bizarre matrix. Yeah. And let's see what the other one is. Yeah. Not worried about that one. Okay, I think I've shown you the whole thing. I hope you were able to understand it. Bye. Meeting.